it's Candace B, and here's a tutorial on how to achieve a perm rod set with natural hair. Here are some of the products that I will be using, and I will explain how to use these products throughout the duration of the tutorial. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. But first things first, let's get this hair parted. So I went ahead and parted my hair in 4 different sections. This makes it extremely easy to distribute the rods throughout your hair. I'm going to take my olive oil, smooth and whole curl pudding, and what I like to do is I would like to take a loose each section and moisturize my hair really well. Get it moisturized because you're going to be using setting lotion and foam wrap, and we just want to make sure that our hair maintains that moisture. So then I'm going to take the Lotta Body ready to use setting lotion, and what I do, guys, is I part my hair into fine sections, and I get some of that product on each part. And you want to make sure that you saturate your hair. Your hair needs to be saturated because you can either air dry it or you need to set it under heat. I particularly like to set it under heat because it gives it more bounce and it gets it really dry. But now what you're gonna do is take the end of your hair with the rod and roll it into an inward motion towards your scalp. Make sure you get it really tight so that the rods are not loose and not slipping. So again, I'm going to explain to you. Get some product, saturate your hair, take the rod to the end of your hair, roll it in an inward motion, and snug it really tight. So I'm adding foam wrap just so I can get my hair really saturated. Like I said, the more product that you put on your hair, the heavier the bounce is and the longer it will last, guys. So saturate, grab your rod, end tips of your hair, and roll it into an inward motion. Now some people like to twist, but I like to do it just flat hair around the rod. It just depends on how you want your curl to turn out. It's not it's a preference thing. So whatever your preference, if you want to twist, that's fine. So continue to do this throughout your hair. And I would suggest using small parts, and you may want to use about 4, 5, 6 packs of rollers. It just depends on you how big you want the curls to be or how tight you want your curls to be. Okay, guys, now what you want to do is you want to make sure that you flip the direction when you get to the side of your head. When you get to the side, you want to flip the direction of the rod and rod it towards the back of your head. That prevents humps, and make sure that you only do this on the side. All right, guys, we're halfway there. This is the progress that I've made. Yay! Okay, so now we're moving to the top of your head. And the top of your head, it's the same as the side. So, but what you want to do is you want to make sure that you are still rodding your hair throughout your head the same way that you did in the back. Now the front is going to be similar to the side, and the reason being is because this creates a more versatile style. When you roll the rod towards the front, once you get to the top part of your head, it creates a more versatile style. So what you do is you take the rod, take the end of your hair, and you roll the rod towards your face. Not towards the back, towards your face. When you do it in this direction, like I said, it creates a more versatile style, so you're able to part your hair straight down the middle. You can part your hair down the side. You can pin your hair up on the side, pin it all towards the back, and that way your curls will fall to the front of your face, and you don't have that huge hump. The hump is actually facing the back. So you'll continue to do this through the top portion of your head. And I did use bigger rollers in the bigger rods in the middle of my hair, only because my hair is typically it's longer in the middle, so I needed more rod, and I didn't want it to be so small, so I just used a few of those orange rollers. I think that's orange, like orange tan, whatever, in the middle of my head. So now we're done, and this is how your hair will look after you have rodded. So I'm going to sit in the dryer and I'm going to let it air dry overnight. But before I do that, I want you to take some Cantu shea butter oil sheen, or you can spray it with anything else. Okay guys, it's morning and I'm going to begin to remove my rods. Now I have to apologize because I do not know how my camera got this focus and it's blurry, but it will get better guys, so apologize again. But moving right along. So what I'm doing is, as I remove my rods, I am going to take my finger and just make sure that I swirl it around my hair so that the curl is in the direction that I want it to be. And you're going to do this throughout your hair. Just remove them carefully and remove them in a circular motion to follow the curl pattern that you rodded your hair, so that it won't lose its shape guys. So continue to do this throughout your hair. Okay guys, here you go. This is the finished product. Well, kind of, sort of. This is the semi-finished product. This is how your hair should look after you finish removing all the rods. Now take some argan oil, moisturizing restore oil, I should say, and get a little drop of that and spread it out through your hair just to add some shine and some moisture to your hair. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start splitting the curls up so that it can get some volume, add some volume to my hair. Now, I'm not going to pick out all my curls. I'm just going to do it halfway just to show you guys on, how to separate your curls. That's because I want this style to last. And I'm gonna,
what you want to do as
pick
well
out my
is
hair
when you're separating your curls, you want to make sure that you take your finger and you rotate it around your hair. That way that your curls fall right back into place and that you don't separate them and they string out and they do all kind of crazy stuff. So yeah, you're gonna do this all around your hair. And like I said, I'm just trying to not part it so much and separate it because I do want my curls to last, and it's better if you don't separate it so much in the beginning. That way, as the week go by, you can add more volume to your hair and the curls can last a little bit longer. All right guys, we're almost done. What I'm going to do is add a little bit edge control to the edges of my hair. Because I do wear a middle part, I want to create that crisp, clean look. So I'm adding some edge control. And again, I'm using Lotta Body. I do like their products, so I recommend you guys to try it if you have not tried it yet. Awesome products, guys, and it's very inexpensive. Voila, guys, this is the final look. Thank you for watching my tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that I help you achieve this simple look. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, leave your comments below. I love to read it. But thank you for tuning in to another edition of Vanity Tales, where I get to tell you what to do.